So check this out. This automation right here just created this blog post right here. It embedded that video there, it created this summary, it added some introduction, some storytelling like it's talking from me, it added a screenshot, it gave it step-by-step instructions. It did all this 95% autonomous. The reason I say 95% is because 5% I like to go in and edit. I literally clicked one button and this took my video and transcribed it and then turned it into a full SEO friendly blog post to show you how to build this yourself. Take a look at some of the top tools here. So this is Search Atlas. Also, apparently a great tool. I've never actually used it, but look at the prices here, $99 a month, $200 a month. Obviously they've got a bunch of different features other than just blog writing, but as you can see, $99 a month, $199, not cheap. This is Jasper AI, specifically AI writing. Again, $69 a month when you go to the monthly plan. So I mean, you start getting all these tools, the prices are going to add up. And repurposing tools, I actually think some of the repurposing tools are even more expensive. So the cost, and keep in mind, this is my usage from OpenAI. This is for all my test runs. So the cost itself, I worked it out for one YouTube video to transcribe into a full-fledged blog post using my automation that I'm going to show you in a second. It costs you 18 cents a run. So based on that maths, say you were using Jasper, that would be an equivalent of 327 articles for the same price. Here is the full NAN automation. You can download this for free. Just click the link below to my school community. You got to join my community, but then you can download this and figure out how to set it up. But this here is a enterprise level automation without an enterprise price. I mean, there's no price. So the only price is you need an Apify subscription and you need OpenAI's API access. I show you how to set that up in my community, and I give you the links and what you need. This is a 4-phase system. So the first step here is I'm just going to run it while we talk here. But the first step is phase 1, where it's going to pull a URL from Airtable. You can get this to pull directly from YouTube, but it pulls a URL from Airtable. It runs an actor on Apify to transcribe the video. If you look at the transcription, sorry, no, you need the dataset one here. If you look at the transcription, you can see it's all just, it's all gibberish. So you need to clean that data, and that's what this code node does here. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 AI prompts. This one here is to create the structure. So depending on what your business does, you can change this to fit your needs. And then this here drafts the main content of the article. Again, I've included specific instructions. I included that video at the top. I included my own personal introduction to each section, blah, blah, blah. You can modify this to how you want the article to be produced. You don't even necessarily need to use a blog. If you're doing it for, SOPs or documentation, change the prompt. This here is basically just a list of the common tools that I use on a day-to-day basis. But the reason I've included the URLs here is in one of the next phases, I'm going to give this URL to an Apify actor that's going to take a screenshot. And that's just giving the article or the blog post just a bit more human touch and not, I know the one thing I don't like about AI is the AI generated images. You can spot them a mile away. But if you take a screenshot, it kind of looks like, it's actually a human that's gone and took a screenshot, even though people may or may not know that you can do this in AI, but it doesn't matter. It just feels more organic with the screenshots. Like, for example, this is one of my other blogs, and you can see like screenshot here, screenshot there. It just gives it a bit more, I don't know, it just gives it a bit more like human-like standard, if human-like blog post. I don't really know how to explain that part, but there's the tools there. And so once that's done, it's going to take those tools, it's going to cross-reference it with the article and the transcript, and it's going to inject the tools that it think is relevant to be screenshotted. I've actually mentioned I only want 2 to 3 screenshots. You can change that number, of course. You can change the list of the tools. I guess that would be the core of the automation. And then once it's ran that, it's going to get those URLs, turn them into a string, so it's easily. Is it a string? And it's going to split them out into individual fields like this. Sorry, and then it's going to run another actor in Apify, and this one is the screenshot generator. And what it's going to do is it's just going to give it a list of URLs, and then it's going to choose. I've already preset this in the actor. It's just going to take a screenshot from there. Once it's took that screenshot, it's going to get those screenshot files, and then it's going to post them to my WordPress blog. And then here, I'm going to get those screenshots, and then I'm going to map them to this here, which is going to create one string of those screenshots. And then it's going to get the string of those screenshots, and it's just going to go down the row. So whichever's the first one, it's going to be the first one that's in the placeholder here. The second one's going to be in the second one, and so on and so forth. And then once that's done, it's going to have those screenshots injected. Then it's going to convert that to HTML. Then it's going to create a post in WordPress with the settings that I've set here, and I've just tagged it in tutorials. And voila, that's it. You're done. And then you've got this completely, well, not completely, I'll say it's 95% ready. So you've saved yourself 95%. I don't know if you will have this problem, but obviously I have an accent, so it doesn't always get the right words. I've just gone through this, but it actually put Amplify instead of Apify. So I went through and I just corrected those. If the screenshots here are not lined up for what it's mentioning, so step-by-step breakdown, it's actually Apify and then it's screenshotted it, so that's perfect. This one's never bounce, so they blocked the scraper, so obviously I'd go in and replace that. This one's Airtable. Is Airtable mentioned here? Yep, Airtable right there. So there you go. There's a full-fledged SEO-friendly article produced in seconds, saving you 95% of the work, and it's completely free. Join my community. Sign up to my community. It's free right now. Download this. Make the changes to suit your business, and enjoy. Subscribe, like, comment. Subscribing really helps my channel right now. I'm going to show you in the next few videos. I'm not going to step away from N8N, but I'm going to start building some agentic workflows. I started, and maybe it's just I'll preview it a little. But I started building agentic workflows, and I was able to create this in almost a fraction of the time that it took me to build this. N8N is still very powerful, very, very valuable. But the agentic workflows that I was working on created this, but in a code format, and we'll get into that in another video. It created it in like an hour or so, just me playing around. This probably took me 5 to 6 hours to build, so definitely definitely take advantage of this. But I'm going to start showing some deeper content systems. So I really hope you like this. Please leave a comment, give me your feedback, and if there's anything that you want to see me build, join the community, download the file for free, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, and bye-bye.